Hello boys and girls, welcome to Jabulani's Playhouse. I'm Jabu, and I'm Lani, and we got some fun toy today, don't we, Jabu? We sure do. This is something we've never done before. This is Lab in a Bag Test Tube Discoveries by Be Amazing Toys. Should be fun, hey? It should be, Jabu. No, we haven't done this before, and I don't think either of us are very good chemists or scientists, right? I know, but hopefully these instructions will help us, and we'll be able to do a fine job, hey? Well, let's check it out and see if we can do it. You betcha. Okay, there's an overview. You can see this is safety tested, lab in a bag, test tube discoveries. Do more than 15 activities. Wow, Jabu, that's quite a lot, hey? It is quite a lot, hey? And it's for boys and girls ages 8 plus. By Be Amazing Toys, you can grow fake ice cubes, make your own pH indicator, make your own lava lamp, create gravity goo. Wow, Jabu, that sounds like a lot of fun. I know, look at all the stuff in here, hey? The set contains chemicals that may be harmful if misused, so of course you always want to be careful. That's right, Jabu. And there's the test tubes. Create gravity goo. Make your own lava lamp. Grow fake ice cubes. Lots of fun, hey? There's the activities. That's what it all comes with. Make your own lava lamp. Grow fake ice cubes. Grow giant bouncing marbles. Create gravity goo. Contents 5 giant plastic test tubes with lids, 1 plastic test tube holder, 5 grams of large clear cubes, 5 grams of garbled marbles, 10 grams of gravity goo powder, 2 grams of pH indicator powder, 3 true colors, tablets, 1 plastic pipette, 4 pH paper strips, and instructions. Yay, Jabu! Yeah. And that's all in French, I think. Cool. This is the back, yeah, and the back is in French too. Let's open it up, hey? Yes, please. I have to cut this off though. Excellent. Let's see what's in here. Wow. The whole thing will come out. Put the bag over here. Take this off. And there we have it. Okay, look at all the stuff we've got in here too. Very tricky chemicals. We've got to be careful with that. We won't open that just yet. Take a look at the instructions. Let's put that a bit further away. Give us some room here. Wow, there's lots of instructions here. Let's open up the first one, see what this says. The world's greatest test tube. Scientists use test tubes of all different sizes and shapes to collect and study really cool things. A test tube can hold a liquid like water. A test tube can be used to collect a sample of water from a river. A chemist uses a test tube to study chemicals. Scientists put dirt, leaves, sticks, rocks, even bugs in a test tube. But you should never put food in a test tube. The test tube might not be clean. So what makes these test tubes so great? Most test tubes are made out of glass. This test tube looks like it is made out of glass, but it's really plastic. But there's something else special about this test tube. What are those grooves on the top? It kind of looks like the top of a bottle. A plastic 2-liter soda bottle, to be exact. Drum roll, please. The world's greatest test tube is really a baby soda bottle. That's right, your test tube is modeled after a plastic 2-liter soda bottle before it is blown up into a big bottle. The plastic test tube is placed into a mold and heated. Then very hot air is blown into the test tube. This makes the plastic stretch like a balloon and fills the inside of the mold. The test tube grows about 40 times its original size. When the plastic cools, the mold is opened and the bottle falls out. Wow, Jabu! Yeah, we can see that. We can see that this is like a bottle cap, right? Exactly. Wow, that's cool. And it does grow into, and this is how they make soda bottles, I guess, hey? Wow, Jabu, that's crazy. Okay. Each test tube contains a different set of science experiments. Just empty the contents of each experiment and follow the instructions. And there's some warnings, of course. After you're finished with each experiment, you might be wondering what else to do with your test tubes. Here are just a few ideas to get you thinking. A discovery tube. Use the test tube to collect all sorts of goodies on your next nature walk. Use the test tubes to collect dirt samples, leaves, or good old bugs. Liquid laboratory. Use the test tubes to collect samples of water from ponds and streams to study later using a magnifying glass or microscope. Roots with a view. Grow a plant in the test tube and see the roots sprout. Learn about root simply replacing dirt inside the test tube along with a few seeds. Try growing grass, radishes, or whatever you desire to learn how plants develop and the roots search for water and nutrients. Time capsule. Use the test tube to hide a secret message or as a way to store information that will be opened sometime in the future. Make your own twister. Fill the test tube 3/4 full with water and add a few drops of liquid soap. Seal the bottle with a cap and start twisting. The swirling motion of the soap and water will make a twisting, turning vortex. It's your very own pet tornado. Dancing beads. Fill the bottle half full with small styrofoam beads, like those found in beanbag chairs. Add water until the beads begin to overflow the bottle. Seal with a cap and watch the styrofoam beads jockey for position in the bottle. Sands of time. Place layer after layer of various colors of sand in the test tube to make a colorful rainbow. That's a good one, Jabu. I know it would be, hey? There's even some more ideas. The marble challenge. Fill the test tube 3/4 full with sand and place a marble on top of the sand. Seal the tube and try to find a way to move the marble from one end of the bottle to the other as quickly as possible. Make 2 or 3 and challenge your friends. Flower holder. Fill the test tube half full with water and use it as a flower vase. It will stand up if you put it into the lid. That's a clever idea, Jabu. Yeah, so if you stand it up like this, you can put it on here. You can see it stands up. Wow, that's clever. Yeah, it is. Excellent. Lots of fun. Rain gauge. Use permanent pen and a ruler to mark off half-inch increments on the test tube. Put the tube in an open area outdoors to collect and measure rainfall. Message in a bottle. Place a message in the test tube and seal it with a cap to make it watertight. Float the message in a bottle to a friend across the pool. That's a good idea, Jabu. We don't want to put it in the ocean, right? No, because then it just creates like garbage, plastic, right? And it might not make it to the other side, right? So it's best not to put it in the ocean. Pop goes the weasel. Find a cork that fits snugly into the opening of the test tube. Fill the bottle 1/4 full with water. Divide an Alka-Seltzer tablet into quarters and drop one section into the tube. Quickly seal the test tube with the cork and point the corked end away from anything living. Pow! The cork goes sailing. That's a good one, Jabu. It sure is. Travel containers. Fill the test tubes with your favorite soap, shampoo, conditioner, hair gel, hand lotion, sunscreen, or whatever else makes you happy for your next vacation. A glitter wand. Fill the test tube 3/4 with cooking oil and add an assortment of colored beads, glitter, and mylar confetti. Top the tube off with cooking oil and seal with a cap. Tip the tube back and forth to make your glitter wand sparkle. Magnifying glass. Fill the test tube to the very top with water and seal it with a cap. Hold the test tube up against newspaper print to magnify the letters. The water magnifies the message. Rhythm tube. Fill the test tube with an assortment of beads, pebbles, nuts, bolts, you name it. Seal with cap and start shaking. Experiment with different materials. Each will make its own unique sound. Color mixing with your eyes. Fill 3 test tubes almost to the top with water. Add 2 drops of blue food coloring to one test tube and seal it with a cap. Do the same with the other 2 using yellow and red food coloring. Hold each test tube up to your eyes near the light to observe the color. Now cross the yellow and blue tubes in front of your eyes, looking through both of them at the same time. What color do you see? Green? Cross the red and blue tubes in a similar fashion to make purple. What color does red and yellow make? Wow, Jabu, that's crazy. Yeah. Who can we blame for these ideas? This is the guy, Steve Spangler. Steve Spangler's Science. That's because he created this activity guide. He's actually a cross between a scientist, a magician, and a kindergartner who really wants to explore the world. Steve brought us his crazy ideas for using baby soda bottles and made them a mess of our office with his inventions. We sent him back to his laboratory in Inglewood, Colorado, where he's probably working on another idea to get people of all ages turned on to science. That's fun, Jabu. Yeah, that's a good one. There's lots of stuff in here. What is this? Is this all French, maybe? This looks like it's all French, I think. Yeah. I think it's all French. Yep, this is all French. Cool. Glad they have it in French. And this is also French, which gives you the different ideas for what to do, right? That's right, Jabu, that's what we just read. Excellent. Which means, boys and girls, that what we need to do when we come back tomorrow, we'll start off with which one, Lani? Let's do the one in the middle first. Aha, so we're going to start off with this one. Ooh, this is disappearing jelly ice. Learn more about the incredible science of the super absorbent polymer as you grow, blah, 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 blah. So we'll come back tomorrow and we'll start with this one. So we'll leave that one out there for now so we know which one to start with, right, Lani? That's right, Jabu. So come on back tomorrow, boys and girls, and Jabu and Lani are going to become mad scientists, right? We sure are. Puppy mad scientists. It's going to be a lot of fun. We haven't had this fun before, but I think it's going to be super fun, hey? I think so. It's going to be fun to do all sorts of science experiments. I know a lot of boys and girls out there want to become scientists when they grow up, right? Exactly. Scientists do a lot of good work in the world, so we thank them for their services, right? That's right. They make our lives easier in many ways, right? Exactly. Well, thanks for joining us, boys and girls, and remember to always play safe when you're dealing with chemicals and have mommy's and daddy's supervision, right? That's right, Jabu, and we'll see you again next time. Bye-bye. Bye for now.